Welcome to the Ainfluencer podcast, your go-to hub for influencer marketing, e-commerce, and affiliate strategies. Follow us to uncover success stories, expert advice, and practical insights to elevate your brand. This is the Ainfluencer podcast, your guide to mastering influence and transforming your business. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into something really practical. How you can actually publish and sell your own ebook, specifically on Amazon.
Yeah, we've looked at a ton of info to basically give you a clear step-by-step guide. The idea is you'll walk away knowing how this whole thing works.
Exactly. And how you can tap into that, well, massive audience Amazon has.
It really is a game changer, how accessible it's become. You know, it used to be just the big publishing houses.
Right.
But now, if you've got knowledge to share or like a story to tell, Amazon KDP, that's Kindle Direct Publishing, lets you reach readers all over the world pretty much instantly.
Totally. And it's more than just getting your thoughts out there. For a lot of people, this is a real shot at creating a new income stream.
Or building authority, becoming that known expert in your field.
Or even using the ebook as a marketing tool for your business, you know, like a lead magnet to grow an email list, or just building trust with customers.
And Amazon KDP makes a lot of sense as the platform. There are no upfront fees to publish, which is huge.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And your book can be live, like available for people to buy, sometimes within just a couple of days. Plus, they handle all the tricky stuff, distribution, payment processing, delivery.
So you can actually focus on the important parts, writing a great book and letting people know about it.
Exactly. The benefits are pretty clear. Huge audience reach, building credibility, but potential for passive income. It ties into your marketing. And the barrier to entry is just, well, really low.
And we saw that nonfiction, especially in areas like self-help or business and money, can do really well if it genuinely solves a problem or teaches something valuable. So think about your own expertise, your experiences. That could be your book.
Definitely. Okay, so where do you actually begin? Let's get into this step by step.
The first stage, and you really can't skip this, is research. Making sure your ebook idea actually has potential. You want to put your effort where it counts, right?
Absolutely. So a good place to start is Amazon itself. Go look at the categories where your book might fit. Check out the bestseller lists there.
See what's already selling.
Yeah, look at books similar to your idea and find their Amazon bestseller rank, the BSR. Lower numbers mean more sales. If you see books in your niche with BSRs, say under 10,000 or even 5,000, that's usually a sign of healthy demand.
Okay, so BSR is like a temperature check for the topic. And what about keywords?
Yes. Think like a reader. What terms would you search for on Amazon to find a book like yours?
You can even just start typing in the Amazon search bar and see what pops up in the autocomplete.
Exactly. And there are tools, too, like Publisher Rocket or some of the keyword tools from places like Kindlepreneur that help estimate search volume for specific phrases. It gives you a better sense of what people are actively looking for.
Makes sense. So find a hot category, check the BSR, research keywords. What else?
Then you really need to analyze the competition. Don't just look at their rank. Study their books.
How so?
Look at their titles and subtitles. What promise are they making? Examine their cover design. Is it professional? Does it fit the genre? Check out their table of contents. How do they structure the information?
Okay, like reverse engineering what's working.
And maybe the most valuable part, read the reviews, both the good and the bad.
Yeah, the reviews. Yeah, I can see how that would be useful.
The praise tells you what readers loved, but the complaints tell you where those books fell short. They show you gaps in the market, unmet needs. That's your opportunity to do better.
Brilliant. So you're looking for what readers wish those other books had. And the goal isn't just to copy, right? It's to find your own unique angle.
Exactly. What makes your book different? Is it more current, more niche? Maybe it's the format or your unique experience, your own case studies. Find your differentiator.
And if you already have, say, a blog following or some social media presence,
then definitely ask them. Run a poll, send out a survey, validate your idea directly with the people who might actually buy it.
Okay, solid advice. So research done, idea validated. What's the next logical step?
Defining your target reader. Knowing exactly who you're writing for.
Why is that so critical?
Because it shapes everything. Your writing style, the examples you use, how deep you go into certain topics, even how you market the book later on.
Right.
Think about their experience level. Are they total beginners? Intermediate, experts? Is their interest professional, like for their job, or more personal?
And things like demographics,
Right.
psychographics.
Yeah, basic demographics can help, but understanding their psychographics, their interests, values, motivations, that's often more useful. And critically, what are their pain points?
What problems are they trying to solve? What are they hoping to achieve?
Precisely. If you understand their frustrations and desires, you can make sure your book delivers exactly what they need. Keep that ideal reader in mind constantly.
Got it. Okay, now the big one, actually writing the thing. How long does an ebook need to be?
The length question.
Yeah.
What we found consistently is that quality trumps quantity every time.
It's got no magic number?
Not really. For nonfiction or business books, a common range might be, say, 10,000 to 50,000 words. That translates to roughly 40 to 200 Kindle pages, give or take.
But the focus shouldn't be hitting a word count target.
No, definitely not. Focus on covering your topic thoroughly and providing real value. Don't add fluff just to make it longer. Deliver the goods, then stop.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And writing it yourself versus hiring someone.
You absolutely can write it yourself, drawing on your own expertise. But if time is a major issue, hiring a ghostwriter is an option. And, it can sometimes be more affordable than people think.
Worth looking into, perhaps. Okay, so let's say you have a draft. How do you structure it so people actually read it and, get something out of it?
Good question. Structure is key for readability, especially on a screen. Start with a strong introduction. Make it crystal clear what the reader will gain from your book.
Cook them in early.
Exactly. Then organize the main content logically. Use clear headings and subheadings so people can easily scan and follow along.
And maybe include things to keep them engaged.
Yes. Things like real-world examples, case studies if they fit, maybe action steps or short exercises at the end of chapters, things that make it practical.
What about images?
Use them strategically. If a graphic or image genuinely helps explain something or breaks up a dense block of text nicely, go for it. Just make sure they add value.
And ensure the flow between chapters is smooth.
Use transitions, the signpost, where you're going next. And don't forget the standard bits. The front matter.
Like the title page, copyright, table of contents.
Right. And the back matter, a solid conclusion, maybe a call to action.
What kind of call to action?
Could be asking for a review on Amazon, which is really helpful, or offering bonus content on your website if they sign up for your email list. And of course, an about the author section.
Okay, that all sounds pretty straightforward. Now, the dreaded editing phase.
Yes. Dreaded, but absolutely essential. You cannot skip proper editing.
What kinds are there? I heard different terms.
Yeah, there are a few levels. Developmental editing looks at the big picture structure, flow, are there gaps in the content? Then copy editing digs into grammar, punctuation, spelling, consistency. And finally, proofreading is that last check, the final polish to catch any typos or small errors that slip through.
So which ones do you really need?
Honestly, at a minimum, you should invest in a professional copy edit and a proofread. Developmental editing is great, especially for newer authors, but copy editing and proofreading are non-negotiable for a professional product.
Where do you find these editors?
There are platforms like Reedsy, which is specifically for publishing professionals, or freelance sites like Upwork or Fiverr can have good options too.
It's got to vet them properly, I assume.
Oh, absolutely. Check their experience, look at reviews or testimonials, ask for a sample edit of a page or two. It's an investment, but good editing pays off in reader satisfaction and fewer negative reviews.
Makes sense. Quality matters.
Yeah.
Are you an Amazon seller dreaming of explosive sales growth? Tired of struggling to reach new customers? You're not alone. Scaling your Amazon business can be tough, but what if there was a secret weapon? Introducing AlgoRift, the all-in-one Amazon affiliate platform that connects you with over 100,000 eager affiliates ready to promote your products across the web. Imagine this: a massive army of influencers and content creators, all working to drive traffic and sales directly to your Amazon listings. With AlgoRift, this dream becomes a reality. AlgoRift simplifies the entire Amazon affiliate marketing process. Simply connect your Amazon account, sync your products, and set your personalized commission rates. Then invite top-notch affiliates to join your program, all within the AlgoRift platform. No more messy spreadsheets, complicated tracking links, or juggling multiple platforms. AlgoRift.ai handles it all. You can chat directly with your affiliates, negotiate personalized commissions, and manage all your payments in one convenient place. Ready to maximize the power of affiliate marketing? Visit AlgoRift.ai today and claim your free trial. Algorith.ai. Connect, collaborate, conquer.
Next up, the cover. You mentioned it briefly.
Yes, the cover. It's your book's billboard. In that crowded Amazon marketplace, your cover has milliseconds to grab attention.
People do judge books by covers online.
They really do. Now, you can try DIY tools like Canva, especially if you're just starting and the budget is tight. But for the best results, especially if you want to compete, hiring a professional cover designer who understands genre conventions and what attracts clicks, that's usually money well spent.
Okay, pro cover is ideal if possible. What about getting the inside of the book ready for Kindle? The formatting.
All right, formatting. You need to make sure your manuscript looks good as an ebook on different Kindle devices and apps.
How do you do that?
Amazon actually provides a free tool called Kindle Create, which can help. There are also premium tools like Vellum, which is very popular, but Mac only, or Atticus, which works on different platforms.
And the key is?
Previewing. Whatever tool you use, you absolutely must preview the final formatted file using Amazon's Kindle Previewer software or on actual Kindle devices if you can. Check it on different screen sizes to catch any weird spacing or image issues.
Don't want it looking messy. Okay, manuscript polished, cover ready, formatted. Time to actually publish.
Yep, time to head over to KDP, that's kedp.amazon.com. You'll need to create a free account, provide your tax information, and set up how you want to get paid your royalties.
And the money part. How do the royalties work?
Okay, so you generally have two main options for ebooks. If you price your book between $2.99 and $9.99, you can usually choose the 70% royalty option.
70% sounds pretty good.
It is. If your price is outside that range, lower than $2.99 AM or higher than 9.99 cents, the royalty rate is typically 35%.
Okay, so there's a sweet spot for pricing to get the higher rate. What about that Kindle Unlimited thing? KDP Select.
Right, KDP Select. That's an optional program. If you enroll your ebook, you agree to make it exclusive to Amazon's Kindle store for 90 days at a time.
Exclusive, meaning I can't sell it anywhere else.
Correct. Not on your own website, not on other ebook platforms, just Amazon. In return, your book becomes available in the Kindle Unlimited library. Subscribers can borrow and read it for free.
And how do I get paid then?
You get paid from a global fund based on how many pages of your book KU subscribers read each month. It's a bit different from direct sales royalties.
Okay, so it's a trade-off. Exclusivity for potential reach within KU.
Exactly. Something to consider based on your goals. And just to reiterate, publishing the ebook itself on KDP costs nothing upfront.
No fees to upload.
Nope. And they pay royalties monthly, usually about 60 days after the end of the month the sales occurred in. Oh, and you don't need an ISBN for the Kindle version. Amazon assigns a free ASIN identifier.
Got it. Phew. Okay, so hit publish. Ebook is live on Amazon. Job done. Relax.
And only. Publishing is a huge step, but it's really just the start of the journey if you actually want people to find and buy your book. Marketing is crucial.
Right, you got to get the word out. Where do you start with promotion?
Your own turf is usually the best place.
Yeah.
Your website, your blog, create a dedicated page for the book, write blog posts announcing it, maybe sharing a chapter excerpt.
And email list if you have one.
Oh, absolutely. Your email list is gold. Send out a launch sequence, build excitement, offer value related to the book, maybe a limited time launch price or some bonuses for early buyers.
Makes sense. What about social media?
Definitely use the platforms where your target readers hang out. If it's a business book, LinkedIn might be key. Share useful insights from the book, engage in conversations, don't just spam links.
Okay, provide value there too. What about paid options, like Amazon's own ads?
Amazon advertising, yeah. Running sponsored product ads right there on Amazon can be very effective because you're reaching people who are already searching for books like yours. It's targeted.
Worth looking into. Any other big strategies?
Well, something that can really give you a boost, especially early on, is influencer marketing.
Working with people who already have an audience.
Exactly. Connecting with content creators, bloggers, YouTubers, Instagrammers, TikTokers who focus on your book's topic, getting them to review it or mention it can expose your book to a relevant, engaged audience very quickly.
That sounds powerful, but how do you even find the right influencers?